You know, guys, the other day I was in New York City, and it occurred to me halfway through the day that I didn't fully charge my cell phone the night before, and unfortunately I was looking at a pretty low battery. Well, luckily, as I'm doing all this EDC back testing, I did remember to bring my backup battery pack, and what that is going to be the Samsung 9000 mAh lithium ion battery pack. Now you see when you turn it on, it gets four green lights. As you charge, those lights are going to work their way down. This is going to be your charging cable that goes in there. It's a simple USB, and then it's a simple USB out. Now, because I had this, I was able to make sure that I maintained a very full battery for the remainder of the day. At no point did I ever have a dead battery or anything like that. Now, this is real important stuff because a lot of people nowadays are connected to their devices. They have to have some form of communication. It's just whether it's your job, especially living up here in the Northeast where we're always moving, rocking and rolling, and you always have to be connected. The great thing about this is it doesn't just do my cell phone. It really can do anything that takes a USB charger cable. I use it for everything from the camera charger to my tablet, GPS, walkie-talkie charger. I mean everything. It works for everything. There's really no excuse not to have a form of backup for your things, especially if you're being a prepper or something like that. Having these batteries is great for stuff that takes these batteries, but if you don't have to go through these batteries or your device doesn't take these batteries, you really need to secure that secondary form of power and a power source that is just great. Now, there's tons of companies out there that make these lithium ion battery backups. I went with the Samsung just because, as much as I am an Apple person, I do know that Samsung does make some good products, and when I saw this and the price I got it for, I couldn't not get it. Normally these go for about $99. I was able to get this one for $39.99 simply because it was in the bulk shipping package instead of their normal retail shipping package, and this one's also marketed as a Samsung device only. Now, they have ones that are specific for Universal, and they're $99. This one just simply said Samsung such and such, whatever models that they have capable only. But trust me when I tell you, it's the exact same thing. I use it on everything that I have that isn't Samsung because nothing I own is Samsung, and it works just as good. For $39.99 on Newegg.com, I don't think you can make any mistakes. Now, that was a sale price, so I'm not sure if that sale price is still going on. I have had this for about 2.5 months now, using it sparingly when I need it, and it does take a little bit of that first charge is about 12 to 16 hours, depending on how you're charging it, if you're using a tablet-style charger or a cell phone-style charger. I like to use the tablet style charger because it brings it down from 12 to 12 from 16, and it's simple. You just plug it in when you get home, and when you're ready to go the next morning, pop it right in your case, you're good to go. And if you bring this along, you could even charge it if you have an ability to charge it during the day if you do have to use it. Guys, now's the time to prep. Now's the time to be prepared. Who knows what's going on? We don't know what's going on with anything, really. I mean, the only thing we do know is what our government tells us, and our government really never tells us anything. Just the other day, I was reading something in the website that I have that's about technology, and they were talking about a solar flare, this massive solar flare that just missed the Earth, and the havoc it would have caused if it did hit the Earth. Would this have survived in some type of solar flare EMP? I don't know, probably not. Most likely not. But if we did have a situation where we had another major blackout or something like that, I know I at least have enough power to charge my cell phone 3 full times, or my tablet 1 time, and my cell phone 2 more times, 1 more time after that, or my tablet twice. So with technology out there and the need for battery backups, you should get some form of lithium-ion battery backup. Doesn't have to be the Samsung. I know there's other companies out there right now giving preppers some battery backups to review, and they're coming out with those reviews as from what I've seen. But guys, that's it. Just going over this real quick. Just wanted to show it to you. I'll throw some pictures of it, and I'll have a link as to where I got it. Thank you. Have a good day.